Refugee Blues, written by H Auden. H Auden persuaded science and engineering at Oxford University, later switching to English. Auden's work remains an iconoclastic contribution to modern poetry through his idiomatic and original use of language that came to be known as Audenesque. Let us come to the poem. Say this city has 10 million souls. Some are living in mansions, some are living in halls. Yet there's no place for us, my dear, yet there's no place for us. Once we had a country and we thought it fair. Look in the atlas and you will find it there. We cannot go there now, my dear, we cannot go there now. In the village churchyard there grows an old yew. Every spring it blossoms anew. Old passports can't do that, my dear. Old passports can't do that. The consul banged the table and said, if you have got no passport, you're officially dead. But we are still alive, my dear, but we are still alive. Went to a committee. They offered me a chair, asked me politely to return next year. But where shall we go today, my dear? But where shall we go today? Came to a public meeting. The speaker got up and said, if we let them in, they will steal our daily bread. He was talking of you and me, my dear. He was talking of you and me. Though I heard the thunder rumbling in the sky, it was Hitler over Europe saying they must die. Oh, we were in his mind, my dear. Oh, we were in his mind. Saw a poodle in a jacket fastened with a pin. Saw a door opened and a cat let in. But they weren't German Jews, my dear, but they weren't German Jews. Went down the harbor and stood upon the quay, saw the fish swimming as if they were free. Only 10 feet away, my dear, only 10 feet away. Walked through a wood, saw the birds in the trees. They had no politicians and sang at their ease. They were in the human race, my dear, they were in the human race. Dreamed I saw a building with 1,000 floors, 1,000 windows, and 1,000 doors. Not one of them was ours, my dear, not one of them was ours. Stood on a great plain in the falling snow. 10,000 soldiers marched to and fro, looking for you and me, my dear, looking for you and me. The major theme of this poem is the difficulties faced by Jewish refugees from Nazi Germany when they sought refuge in other parts of the world. The speaker and his companion is facing lack of belongingness, insecurity, and also complete exile from their home country. In the beginning of the poem, the speaker notices that a city has 10 million souls, in which some are very rich and they live in mansions, that is, big houses. On the other hand, some are living in holes. But there was no place for the speaker and his companion to live. Once they had a country of their own, they can find it on a list still now, but they can't go back to their country because their passports are invalid and they are considered to be officially dead, and they had no any document in order to prove their existence. They were badly insulted whenever they attend any kind of public meetings. The Nazi government wants the Jewish refugees to be completely destroyed. According to the speaker, animals and birds exercise more freedom than that of Jewish refugees. Towards the end of the poem, the speaker is dreaming of a building which has 1,000 floors, 1,000 windows, and 1,000 doors, and soon realizes the fact that such buildings are not belonging to Jewish refugees. And at the end of the poem, they are standing on a great plain in the falling snow. Thousands of soldiers are marching to and fro. They are searching for Jewish refugees in order to destroy them, in order to kill them.